Hi. 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 Hello. Okay, I wasn't too flustered actually. Hello. Hi. I'm not too shy. It's a Monday. I did not know it's a Monday until like 2 hours ago. Hi Basil. I didn't. You weren't here in a while. Well, for a long. Like you didn't stay for a long. Okay, you know what I mean. Okay. um. Hi, hi, Knight. You definitely weren't here in a while. Hi. How has it been? How is everyone? Hi. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you. How is everyone? This is like a. We have a holiday today. So I don't know how focused this stream is gonna be, cause like there's like this New Year holiday, and I need to help my mom a lot. Oh, thank you, Dragon Plenty. I am Nani? Nani, what? What, Nani? I'm obsessed with Baal, and I am angry that I can't find stuff to a center. Oh, damn. So you did like Val at the end. I remember when we like talked about Val, you said you don't like her. I mean, yeah, you did tell me you changed your opinion, right? Val is cool. Val is very cool. Knight, why are you nunning about? Are you like surprised by how the stream looks now? I hate Val. I love Val. Did you finish the story? Daboop. Ah, I see. It's like Basil just like snapped and like just changed 180 in 1 second. He was like, "Oh, I hate Val. Oh, I love Val. I'll do everything. I hate Val. I love." Okay, I see. That makes more sense. Booba sword. Oh, it's a joke. Okay. Da, 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 da. I also got Val, and Val is very cool. Now Knight probably feels left out because like Knight, do you know anything about Genshin? Because like I can easily see there's a lot of people who like don't know anything about Genshin. Like it seems like half of my chat is really into Genshin, but like half isn't. Basil Melon. Bye. I don't like Raiden, but I. Bye. Hi, Alfonso. Wait, Alfonso, are you gonna stream? Is it today or tomorrow? I think Alfonso is gonna do his first stream soon. Right, Alfonso? Da, da. Alfonso, tell us about your stream and stuff. Like, what's it gonna be? When? Why? Advertise. You can advertise yourself here. I'm gonna lower the music. I'm gonna play FNAF on Xbox when it's done downloading. There's FNAF on Xbox? I didn't know that. I'm not gonna stream today because you're streaming and I am a RE Well, I'm also gonna stream tomorrow now. I'm gonna pet. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Pet. Yes. So when are you gonna stream, Alfonso? I don't want to miss your first stream. There's like a lot of people like are starting to stream. We have the bee that I will not try to read their name because I'm really bad at reading names. So I'm just gonna call them the bee. We have Fleesh. And now you, and it's like, it's really interesting because like, we don't have too many people and a lot of them stream. So that's kind of cool. Did anyone else here ever wanted to stream? Like ever? I know, okay, not including when you had the phase that are like you imagined yourself being a YouTuber alone playing Minecraft or something. I wanted to be a YouTuber. Because I think I think everyone had that phase when you were like a very small child and then you acted like you were streaming even though you're not, but you acted to yourself. Did everyone have that? I think everyone did. I had it, and I know Dragon Plenty had it. Oh god, I'm doing 3 stuff at the same time, but it's stressing me out. Then stop! Stop 2 of them. You can stop watching, it's fine. Or at least stop 1. At least 1. By the way, guys, if you like... There's like this whole like hate raids lately and stuff. If you see a username that starts with Hoss, like H-O-S-S, like Hoss something, then just like ban and block them, like /ban in your chat. Never click on their like profiles. From what I've heard is that if you click on their profile, they have like an add-on that can track your like IP address, and that's not cool. So try not to do that. Just don't click on any profiles that have the name Haas on them. Minecraft you're streaming, I'm in a call with a different person. I'm gonna stop playing Minecraft. Yeah, okay, that will make more sense. Say hi to the person for me. Or not, I don't know, maybe that's weird. Is it weird? I guess it's weird. No. Thank you. Do you guys wanna know about the holiday? Pat the cutie. No. So I can tell you guys like stuff about the holiday if you guys want to know how it works. And I know hardly anything about Genshin, so I don't know if I spell it right. You didn't, but I get the point. You get the point across. That's fine. I just like, I don't want to start talking about stuff that is boring. Because I know a lot of people don't care about that stuff, so like, okay. So yeah, I'll see if you guys want me to talk about the holiday. But for now, like, I'm just like existing, and I really didn't know that. I thought it was Sunday today. I really did. I should also do the new Minecraft competition. There's like a lot for me to do, and I hope I can do all of them. I don't know why the Jewish New Year's are starting now. Why is it now? Why not when the year starts? I guess, I mean, they do have a different calendar, so nah, I guess it starts with them now. This is like, I feel like everything I want to say is like a boring thing. Is it okay to cut yourself in bleach water? Wait, like what do you mean in bleach water? Like, do you mean beach water, like the ocean, or like bleach, like bleach? Like your hand is covered in bleach? Because if your hand is covered in bleach, it will burn either way. If you cut yourself, it will be even worse. But if your hand is covered with bleach, it's gonna burn. So I don't really know what exactly do you mean by that. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I feel like everything I want to say could real bleach or the anime. Yeah, just cover yourself with the anime, just a bunch of posters. Just fine to cut myself. So I feel like everything I'm gonna talk about is gonna be just boring. Like I don't know. Is it boring? So, okay, I'll just talk and you guys can tell me if it's boring or not. So I'm like, lately I'm putting like the effort of like, no, it's not boring. Okay. I'm putting like the effort of like, trying to eat less like things from animals because it makes me feel bad, but it's not like I'm forcing myself to not eat. If there's like food with meat that like it's the only food, or like my mom bought it for me, then I'm not gonna like just say no. I'm still gonna eat it, but I'm gonna like my personal things. I'm gonna try to not eat meat because it makes me feel bad. So I like I clicked on my bottle fell on the mouse. Oh god. Okay. So I switched to almond milk, and I actually really love almond milk. Oh, it's so nice. It's like if milk was actually good. Like you mix bleach and water and put your hand in the water and then cut your hand. That's very bad. That's very, very, very bad. If I'm gonna guess you asked because it happened, that is very, very bad. You should go and check it out quickly. That could really do very bad things. Did that happen to you? Because it could like end up being, don't put your hand into bleach water. Yeah, obviously, I'll be fine. I mean, I hope you will. I'm just confused on how are you like just sitting here and like acting fine. I don't know like if it burns. Soak a wet towel and put it on the hand. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Because I think if you're not gonna treat it, it's just gonna like start burning soon, like really bad. Like, yeah, it's gonna burn really bad. Like, I've seen like people who just like touched bleach or like, okay, let's not talk about drinking bleach. It burned for a few seconds. I recommend doing what Dragon Plenty said, but it's fine. Okay. If you're sure now, okay. But if it still hurts, do what Dragon Plenty said, and if it doesn't stop, then go get medical help. Okay. So, did you guys know how good almond milk is? It probably sounds so stupid. Did you guys know how good almond milk is? I love almond milk now. I didn't know almond milk was so much better than normal milk. At least the one we have here. Obviously there's a lot of different almond milk brands. And like, ours is just like, the only, like the differences from normal milk is that obviously it has a slight almond milk, like almond taste, sorry, a slight almond taste. And like the texture is like milk, but thicker. Like imagine milk, but it's more thick. Like the texture, not, okay. And it's like, wow, it's really nice. And yes, it is really nice. Thick milk. Oh, Missing, hi! Thank you. Thick water. Hi, how are you doing, Missing? Are you feeling better? Are you feeling better than a few days ago? Oh my god, there's this like piece of hair that constantly tries to stain my mouth and I can't. Every time I pull it out and then just magnets back into my mouth. I'm almost at. Oh, nice. Nice, because you got the sale, because you made fan art. More or less, I'm tired, lol, but I don't feel sick anymore, so hey! That's good, not feeling sick. Drink thick water. Thick water is good. I actually think it's a product. I think... Wait, is... Thick water. Yeah, that is a product. You can buy thick water. Thick water is a beverage specifically designed for people with, oh yeah, difficult swallowing. So if you have like a difficulty swallowing, so you can buy thick water. The texture of that stuff looks nasty, no thanks. We were talking about it because I said that I love almond milk now. Like I love almond milk, and almond milk is just, I described the texture as just milk but thicker. And now they're talking do it. Oh nice. Do you like almond milk? What kind of milk do you like? I didn't try the others, to be fair, but I just liked so much almond milk I didn't bother trying the others. Oh, I sure do have a lot of bots. Like bot notifications. Even though I only have 2, I feel like it's too much. Like, big streamers have it like multiple ones, and like every like 5 minutes or something it will do the bot alert. But I still think like mine is too much. Even like 2 times per like half an hour is too much. My brother's lactose intolerant, so we usually have almond milk law. I'm natural on the matter. Oh nice. What the fuck is my dad? I hate almonds. Well, almond milk tastes nothing. Well, it tastes slightly like almonds, but it doesn't. If you click on my dad, it will give you a description on what it is. It's not like, it's not very interesting. I don't know. Oh. My dad. Have you seen my dad? Like, why? It's like my biggest question since I started is why do people like the my dad redeem so much? Have you seen my dad? It's like I don't know. Have you seen my dad? Okay, enough. I think it's because of the origin story. Oh my god. My dad. Almond just used too much water. Just used? Oh, did you? You said you hate almond milk? Like, do you mean when you said I hate almonds, did you mean I hate almond milk? Fun fact, hey Sia, Wendy's, the fast food joint, has a Twitch channel. It has over... I know they had a Twitch. I didn't know they had so many followers though. It's weird. Why would you follow a food, like a fast food place? Wendy's. Let me see. Oh wow, they do. What did they play? What is this? They played Genshin. What? They played Genshin. I said no, I didn't get the story. The story is like, just imagine it was basically like a stream that had like, I couldn't stop saying my dad, and people wanted to make, and people just asked for me to make it a redeem now. I mean, they recently played Genshin. Funny. I guess it is funny. Does it have like a voice? Is anyone speaking? Oh, Fleish, hi! How was your stream, Fleish? Hello. How's it going? I'm doing nice. I want to know how you're doing. Oh, I thought that was a new person. Either way. Either way, exclamation point, arson. I wonder if anyone will ever buy those, but I think they're cool. My stream was fine, but nobody watched it. It seems my days of streaming seems over. What? No, you stream at night. Maybe it's like it could just be the time zones and stuff. Arson. Like, I think your biggest, like, if you want like serious like help, it's because I think the biggest thing is that you speak French, and that lowers the amount of people that will watch you by a lot, because like your main language is French. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but it's a lot harder when you speak only French. Because if, let's say for example, I only spoke Hebrew, I don't think none of you will be here, and I probably won't have anyone else, including my friends, because most of my friends don't know Hebrew. Arsen is my brand. What? You're trademarking Arsen, but I'm the one who made the shirt. What? Yeah, I know that. Issue is in the universal language. Don't worry. Same. If only I could easily speak English. Yeah, English hard. English hard. Ay. Okay. What else did I? Oh yeah, I talked about the almond milk and that I like almond milk. And I also stopped buying meat things that, yes, I stopped buying meat things because I don't. And to be honest, I wasn't expecting, like, my options to eat things went down drastically, and like, I don't know how the hell that's so weird, because I still eat the same things, but I just feel less like full now for some reason. See, I trademark it. Okay, I'm gonna trademark Arsen Fan Club. You can trademark Arsen, but I'm gonna trademark Arsen Fan Club. The thing is, I can speak broken English for sure, but my accent is madness. I gave the idea for the Arsen merch. The thing, the thing is, like, we need to check who actually did it, because a lot of people, like, say that they're the one who gave the idea. We need to check who actually said it. I know how to write English, but when it comes to speaking, I can't. Well, I'm the opposite. I don't know if that's better. I think I'm better. Like, I think my thing is better because I can communicate with people easily. And writing isn't that important unless you like chatting with people. But just so you know, every time when you see me chat in Discord or anywhere, just so you know, I've probably wrote every single word in Google for Google to auto-fix it. Or I like used voice to text on Google. I use it all the time because I don't know how to write things. How many takes did it take for you to do that TikTok, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, I guess that will take a few takes, huh? Cause like I don't like when you're publishing like a video, it's a lot easier like to get lost in like trying to make it sound perfect. Even though English is my first language, it's still hard. English is hard. It is. It's not my first language either, but it's just hard. I said too many freaks, so like 5 out of 6. Then I only know Vaneg. English is my first language and I still struggle speaking it sometimes. Shit! Why was that? That build-up was so long, Jesus. That hurt. It hurt how long it was. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Cute sneeze. Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah. I should really learn how to use my like. I need to sort out my sound system right now. Okay, I'm gonna boil egg in cold water. Okay, I go for like half an hour, so probably I shall return though. For sure this time. Okay, Yeah, you usually never come back when you say that you will, but good luck this time. Uh, Snake, cat, normal reminders that I always do for some reason. Bye bye. I changed my monitor and the sound is really quiet. Wait, do you have monitor speakers? Oh god, I just love my stream alerts. Things sometimes takes longer than expected, but this should be quick. Thank you, and see you in a bit. Okay, bye bye. I don't know. Oh my god, imagine when I have 3D. You guys have no idea how many how do you say it? When you move your hands and like the way you speak, gestures. Yes, hand gestures. Why it's so hard to say that word? Gestures. Yes, I do a lot of hand gestures and you guys can see none of them. I have a full sound system, but I have too many other stuff I want to do, so I can decide which to do first. G. Man, if I had egg... if I had like 3D, it would be cool. But the thing is, it's so like easy to like make 3D look kinda bad. Especially with like a character design. I think we already talked about like me having a 3D model. Did any of you watch B when I wasn't streaming? Because it seems like they stream every day. They're probably gonna go places. They stream every day. I don't know anymore. Oh, you weren't here because you weren't here in a while. So wait, let me show quickly. So I rated this boy. Can I window capture VR thing? What is this VR thing? What is VR? Oh, I see. Never mind. Okay, I'll do F11. That should work. And boop, boop. Okay, see, did any of you watch this? Cause like I think like we rated them and they're like being very active on our Discord server and stuff, and it's kinda cool. God, I know something slightly NFW but only one word, so it's not really NCW, but meh, it might be funny though. Okay. You can try. I watched a little bit. Okay. I thought about like people like ask me, oh, when are you gonna go work? And because I technically I can't work because my mom needs my help like a lot. So if I will work, I'm putting her in danger, I guess. So I'm not gonna work, but I can stream always. So I thought like maybe when I quote unquote go to work, it will just be me streaming daily. Is that smart? I don't know. I keep meaning to do, but I keep doing other things. Did you know that dog food laid backwards is dildo of God? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi Rory, hello. Hello Rory, how are you doing? Dog food lid. Hi. Da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Oh my god, I just like looked to the left and I saw B's chat and I immediately thought it was like one of you asking me a question. Okay, I'm gonna close their chat because I don't want to get confused now. Ba-da-da-da. Fleish, how is Hyperlight Drifter going? Dildo of God. Oh god, oh my god. That's funny. I didn't notice I said it like that. My laugh is so weird. I hate my laugh so much. Okay, doesn't matter. Fleish, like Okay, I'm gonna like first hear what you think of the game and then I'll speak. Cause I recommended Felish wanted to know what to play, so I recommended him Hyper Light Drifter. It's a game that I'm not gonna say anything about until he says something first. Da 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 da. I need a lot of Hyper Light Drifter. Oh nice! Oh stretch and hydrate. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nice stretch. And now drink, and now we're gonna drink. Nice. I wanna be like Ari when I grow up. Me yesterday while thinking about stuff. What? I'm not successful though. I'm not successful. Why would you wanna be me? I'm not successful whatsoever. It's pretty fun and interesting, bruh. Okay. There is no dialogue and full of... yeah, that's like a big part of the game, that there's not like a single word of dialogue in the entire game. I already understand that the main thing of the game is in the Ziz in all form. Yeah, there's a lot of deep lore in the game. There's a lot of deep lore. So if you like, I know you like deep lore, so like, you have a lot to look forward to, which is nice. You have creativity, at least more than I do. I do? What's my creativity? Right now my games are FTL Multiverse, Hyper Light Drifter and Final Fantasy XIV. I remember what is FTL. I remember it's like space something. It's like FTL, it's like the... I forgot what it is. I know what it is, but I forgot what it means. I forgot what FTL stands for. It's out of content. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. It's pretty easy to have more creativity than me, as I have none. But like, how am I creative? What did I do that is considered like creative? Faster than light. Oh, I see. Oh, 1 second. Okay, this is what I was talking about, that I will have to go in random times. My mom is calling me back now, so I will be right back. But I'm sorry, it's better than not streaming at all. So I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm sorry. Hello. What's happening? Um. Wait a second. Did you say that there is a lot of lore in this game? If so, I'm excited. Um. To Hyperlight Drifter, yes. I don't know what. I'm talking about of Hyperlight Drifter. There is quite a bit of like secret lore to Hyperlight Drifter. Make music louder. Exciting. Okay, I'm back. I have a lot of imagination, but not in the skill of making them true. That's your creative power. Okay, I won't go when he comes back. Okay. Bye bye, night. Bye bye. Wait, I need. Oh, there's a lot to read. Give me a second. Let me. Da, da, da. Hi. I need to read 1 second. Okay. Same. Okay, bye bye when he comes back. Oh. After I managed to do that mod on Everhood, it's the real first time the slime takes a physical form. Terraria Pog, let's go, Terraria. Time to make a Terraria Space Deer server. I'm a mage main in Terraria, always. Hi there! It's Sam, by the way. I changed my name, aka Little Annoying British Poo. So you haven't been for so long. Why did you change your name? Is it like a oh no, it is just a different name. I thought it was a new account again. But I'm just gonna change your nickname to Sam. so like, yes. Oh, he has returned. Wait, you were talking about the other game. Yeah, I was talking about Hyperlight Drifter, not I don't know what game you were exactly thinking about. Bye. Don't worry, you can read. I had to do no capital for the 3 in a row chain. I'm just everything and nothing at the same time, cause my name was crap. It was some long Sam was taken thing. I don't know. I know what it was. It was really bad and long. I mean, if you think so. Good thing you changed it then. The Spectrum retweet. Yeah, I remember that. That was sort of I mean, I think it was fine. Of it, it's not like it's just like it's less on the long side and less and more like unoriginal than bad. I think it's just slightly unoriginal because like I think there's like everything was taken. There's like almost every every word was taken. Because that's like it's just a thing people do when their username was taken. So I guess so. So hi Sam, how are you? How have you been? Like it's been a while. How have you been? Anyways, how have you been over the summer? Oh, okay, we're asking the same questions now. I mean, I was fine. I was just like enjoying myself and stuff. Didn't do anything. I did not do anything special at least. Help rather than setting up the second stuff I've gone into making lore for my no. So wait, do you need help making lore for your character or help rather than setting up the I've been good, thanks. Getting a lot of school stuff sorted out. Oh, that's nice. I've been general depressed, but okay otherwise. Yeah, I know, but I hope you get better. Rory. I mean, that's nice. Getting school stuff sorted out is nice. Well, school is like I look very weirdly off school because I don't miss it, but like when you grow up, I guess you will learn to miss like a certain aspect of school, even if you hated everything. Even if you absolutely despised everything, you will learn to like miss a certain aspect of school. Because it's like it was like a big deal, you know. I have all my characters big backstories, but still have like some spaces, skills, etc. Okay. There's been a lot of mess resulting in me changing school to get a better music degree, and it gives me a better chance at all that stuff. See, I can agree that the music department was really bad at our school. So you guys are not at the same school anymore? Like Sia and like Sia, you Sam and Sia. I don't know what I can't speak. The school started 17th. It feels like everyone already started the school. Like everyone. Especially since I'm so rubbish that I basically don't even have a choice in what I do. No, unfortunately. Wait, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Aww. But we will be at the same school in 2 years to go. Okay. Then you're just having like a small break. It's fine, you'll come back, don't worry. Did you guys know to make a passport in Israel, a passport that you know that you can go to other countries? Even now in Corona times, it at least at the minimum I checked like when's the fastest date I can get a passport, and I had to wait a month and a half. Did you guys know that? That I have to wait a month and a half just to get a passport? That's like insane. I wanted to go places in the summer, but I guess I can't because it's too long of a wait just to get the password. The passport. I consider it a gap 2 years. I'd be going to the almost doxing myself college rather than 6th college and most likely. Oh, no idea at this point. Because of Corona it's gonna be even longer. You should expect people to want to travel after Corona, but no, we're still in Corona. That's the thing. Corona didn't end yet. We're still in Corona. Like, I think passports. Therefore, getting more passports. But we're still in Corona. Like, I think we just had like a. People are still like talking about like, yes, but it died down. Not really. Not in here at least. Every time I open the news, it says something about Corona. I don't open the news. When I walk to the living room and my mom has the TV open, it's almost always something about Corona. I'm gonna have, ouch. I'm gonna have a bad time in school because supposed of my ADHD. No. I hope you'll find like, I don't know, friends to comfort you or something. And if not, you can always like find friends online. I don't know what's your like social point, right? Like social state right now. So I don't really know. You could have gone somewhere nice in your own country, right? No, they like, not really. And I want to meet people from other countries too. I have like a bunch of friends from other countries and I wanted to meet them. That's like my main reason to travel. It's not for like to see pretty places, it's to see people that I like. I still haven't told my mom about any of that stuff too. Oh. Yes, Corona is still a big thing unless you haven't heard. Oh, there's this big thing going around. It was like killing everybody. Except for me, but with 75% of Spotify ads. Spotify premium. I don't know how the ads go anymore. I forgot completely. Of course, they talk about Corona. It's a milkable thing to news outlets. I'm gonna let it go. Well, but still, it means that it still didn't die down. They're like talking about how like scary it is, you know. Next week, the new university year, it will restart once more, so things will happen. Whoa, Felish, when are you gonna like finish university? I don't know. I told my mom, but she doesn't believe it. So I asked her nicely to get me to a doctor that I forgot the name. I also forgot the name, just to make sure I have it, so just so I can relax a bit. Okay, I hope you get the results you want. Oh, my mom is calling me again. This is what I said at the start of the stream, that I'm gonna help my mom a lot this stream, because, yes, but it will die out soon. I think we're at the end of helping her. So I'll be right back again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I never had so many, like, interruptions in stream. I'm really sorry. I'll be right back. I'm back. This is usually how much I help her in, like, days that matter. Okay. Next, yeah, I read. Since middle school, I always was alone or had one or two friends. Same. Since middle school, I don't know, I think I always had like one or two friends, or less. Or less. I had like a year when I had none. I had like 1 or 2 years when I had none. But that was not nice. After I have friends outside of school, they are also talking about how eggs will give your child autism. Eggs? I don't know that. I didn't. I never saw anyone talking about eggs and autism in the same sentence. My nose hurts. I was up all night struggling to breathe, to put the most dramatic thing I can. Oh, okay, I understand. Why? Why were you struggling to breathe? My license of and surgery will be over in 2 years. I don't know what will happen after, or I should continue a bit or go work. I think from what I've heard, you should just get a diploma for like stuff that you like. This is something that you love doing. So I don't know, let's say you like being an engineer, like you want to make robot things and something, then you should get a diploma in engineering. Do you like something, then just get it. Try your best to get the thing that you want to do in life. I think. Maybe I got it like all wrong. Don't worry, Ari. Sans! Yes, undertale music is 100% didn't distract me from typing lower. Sans! You always like capitalize right sans every time that song comes up. Well, during those years of middle school, I had online friends, close, real online friends. Don't close that I did stop and managed to join a new year party 2020 with most of those online friends. Are those like the friends you did like a lot of roleplay with? Because like you showed I remember you showed like a bunch of stuff from that era, Is that like the people? And after that, quarantine. Yeah, that's fair. I never roleplayed with them. Okay, I see. Do you not count your roleplay fellas as friends? A roleplay fella. A roleplay fellas. You know what sucks? What sucks? House prices, yes. They're like only going up and up and up. And it's like, not fun. Stop. Okay. Did I ever tell you guys about like when me and my mom tried to find a house like a long time ago? I don't know if I ever told you guys about it. I mean, we knew ourselves on a modded modded server. I was the what did I accept that cause the ones that attacked my kingdom. Your English is a little broken, but I think I understand what you mean. But okay. So global warming and pollution. You know what sucks? You know what sucks? A vacuum. A vacuum. I'm funny. Okay, I'm sorry. Also global war. There was roleplay on the modded server, but it was really rare and almost cringe. Almost cringe. No, thank you. It's a vacuum. I mean, they will come down eventually when people realize that they are way too expensive. I don't think it's about... Listen, Sam, I don't think people have a choice if it's too expensive. That's the thing about the houses. It's like... They know it's too expensive. Everyone knows it's too expensive. It's just nobody has a choice, really. Because the prices are so high. Just going to live money was already rich, even richer in pollution. Population where to everyone is going to have to buy a little rubbish flats. And all I want is a house, and also that vacuum joke was cancelled. A vacuum! Bit of rumble. Sorry about that. It's just tourists rolling on the word. To do that, that's why free market works. The prices keep going up, and someone will eventually sell it for lower. It will get a lot of business. I mean, yes, but why would you? Like, most people don't have multiple houses, right? And you're not gonna sell your house for a lower price than a different house, right? That's just how it works. Because if you do, you won't have money to get a different house if you want to move houses. So when you sell your house, it's always gonna be overpriced because you want to be able to move to a different house, and that is how it works. So nobody is gonna like, okay, I need the money, I'm gonna sell my house now. That just, it's not gonna work like that, because then they're gonna be homeless because they don't have enough money to buy a different house that is big enough, unless, which is a rare occasion where someone needs a smaller house than what they already have, so they don't mind getting less money, because then they can just buy a smaller house anyways. But most people, when they move houses, it's because the house is too small or the house sucks. And my mom is calling me again. Oh my god, why is she calling me every 2 seconds? Let me just finish reading the chat and I will come. First, keep on sound eventually sell for long, a lot of business. Yes, 2006 area has been increased to 50%. This monitor is a rubbish for sound. Oh man. Get good headphones. I never use... Get headphones or actual speakers. I never use the monitor like speakers. They kinda suck. It takes someone with a lot of houses to do that though. I want to agree to lower them. Okay, she keeps calling me. I'll be right back again, I'm sorry. This really sucks. I'm sorry. Hi. Hi, I'm back. I'm like helping her as fast as I can. But I'm just gonna drink 1 second. Hi. Ba, 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 ba. Also, I would be interested in playing all in a Terraria server. I know we have some big Terraria fans. I know you, Fleesh, Dragon Planty. I don't know who else is big on Terraria. Sam, do you just like... Okay, nothing, 1 second. Like the Minecraft server banned in Terraria. But I feel like Terraria is just too small for so many people, you know? Because even like the biggest Terraria world is not big enough for like more than five people. I like Terraria, but like I don't think it will be good in a big server with like a lot of people. I said question because most people have Minecraft and not Terraria. This music. Then Pokemon Sword was very loud. Yeah, I'm sorry, it was loud. I came and lowered it just in time. Don't worry, I was in the same situation as you when I was forced to help my father dig a hole. Oh, like you mean on stream. I was very confused for a second on what you mean by that. You wanna try some music? Yeah, but you can have lots of them. Lots of Terraria servers? That would be weird. That's what? They can. I mean, you guys can just play with yourselves. I don't have to make multiple Terraria servers. Thank you. It's big enough. We can make a big base or a little house all around the world. Oh, whoa, the hooves! I didn't get a hooves reading in a long while. Okay. Hooves, 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 hooves. Okay, bye bye. We're digging in a hole anyways. Don't you just hate it when you live on twitch.tv and your father decides that would be a good time to dig a hole in your property? I guess that does kind of suck, I guess. Was that the hand? Please don't tell me. It was the hand. Fit pics. Hoof pics. I'm gonna make a Hoovly fans. Would you guys like Hoovly fans? Oh, you have enough for VIP, Alfonso? Oh, whoops, I became very small. You want VIP? Da, 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 da. Rory, I gave you hooves twice. Just so you know. I did not miss those messages from myself. Well, I don't know if that's rude or funny. I have no idea. If it's supposed to be like a joke or is it just rude? You will join the Diamond VIP cult. One of us. It's just the Minecraft Diamond group. Can I change the icon for VIP? Is that a thing? I think I would if I could, but I don't know to what. Can you? Da 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 da. Ba, ba, ba. It's... Yeah, okay, wait. You guys know this, but I think forgot. So like, I said multiple times that if you make fan art, if someone makes fan art, they get 50% off the VIP. But I made the game fan art. Yeah, he made like a whole game almost. Well, tried. It stopped. But hands. Okay, Sam, relax. No like cap lock messages, please. Like no long cap lock messages. And I can't read it because it's cap lock. of the violating hands hides over the dark looming cloud of its wrath, a never-ending purge of pain and suffering. Okay, yes, but yes, don't do big texts with cap lock. So wait, if you want the VIP, wait, how do you do the math? Okay, so you buy. Yeah, you can buy it. You just like two lose the glasses and then something that is two poles. Two. Oh no! Wait. You can do 5. Give me cloves, and then something that is 500, right? Headpad enough times to cost 10k. Oh, that would be horrible. That would be like an entire stream of just non-stop petting. I mean, maybe not horrible. I would like that, but I think maybe you guys wouldn't. I don't know. So just like do the math. Like 8,000. Okay, so 3 give me cloves. Yes, it's 3 give me cloves. And then something that is 2,500. 500, sorry. Oh, okay, summer. Okay, that's math. Okay, now something that is 500. Something that is 500. Wait, Okay. Did you do it? Wait, I did 10k by accident. Okay, I think, okay, that's enough. We don't need to do the 500, I guess. And... oh, I got the random emoji. Okay, I see. I see, I can't see when you do that. Okay, you have it now. Yay! Finally, another person in the VIP club. We have actually quite a bit. We have Foxy's missing, and Alfonso, and Mori. But Mori wasn't here in a while. I don't know if he like should still have it, because technically he didn't buy it. It was like he got the first VIP because he was like my first consistent viewer, but he kind of stopped watching, so I don't know now. Alfonso could have just petted you 42.8 times. Hello, hi. Hello. Hi. Wait, what is it? Oh yes. You are poor again. Whoa. Nice. Now time to struggle back to economy and get, I don't know what. Bye. Okay, bye. That was very fast. Bye. Not new person. Time to do my job. What a prick. No, it's fine. It's nice when people come and say hello. I'm poor. Well, now you're poor. Or maybe you're actually like hiding all your money. Could be. Maybe I should make a redeem for like specifically like the fan art price. So if you did fan art, there'll be just a redeem that you can get. Gay arson. There is nothing better than just gay arson. Also, I realized that the gay arson sticker is like the colors of like a country that I forgot. Red, yellow, green. What's the red? Because I didn't put too many colors. Red, yellow, green. Yeah, what country is that? I forgot what country is that. Ganda? I don't know how to read that. Yeah, but they then completely shoved the hello back in your face and kind of ran away. I'm fine. Secretly has 2.5 million Stardust. Yes, Alfonso is rich. He's trying to be humble and get the sale, obviously. He wants the fan art sale. He was being very humble. In September, and I made my Christmas list. Epic. Oh, Christmas list. I never made a Christmas list because I don't celebrate Christmas. As that nation of traffic light. I was going to guess Belgium, but I was so close. So, can I have a house, please? Why do you want a house? Wait, like, what's... You're not at the age where you should, like, care about houses right now. You know, why do you suddenly care so much about having a house, Sam? Dun, 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 dun. Remind me of countries around Gambia or like Benin. Come on, it's a house. I get worried about my future, so it's a big joke. Okay, I see. It's Sam, that's why. No, I know, like even as a joke, but like you kept like mentioning over it and like mentioning it over and over, so I thought you actually care about it. I think you do care about it, it seems. Sam's more of a state of mind than a person, I guess. I can see that. Da 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 da. Did you get like I am a cult of one person? Did you get like anything new in the summer break? Oh my god, I just broke something. Wait, no. No, wait. Wait. Wait, I broke something? How do I put it back? Oh no, it's my pen! No, wait. Maybe like this? I don't remember how you put it back. Oh no. Oh no. How the hell did I get it out? That doesn't make any sense. And it doesn't want to get back in. Oh my god, what did I do? No, my pen! My pen! Okay, wait. Hi Sam, 40 Stardust. Red, yellow, and green flag. What about me? Did I get anything new? Yad Junior. I don't know how to read stuff. I'm really sorry. I so wish I had a bunk right now. And guess what am I getting? Hey. Wait, why do you wish you had a bonk now? To bonk who? Imagine if we could throw stuff at Ari. Why do you guys want to throw and bonk me? What did I do? Hi, Foxes! You asked, did you get anything earlier? Who did you mean? I meant you, because I think we didn't talk the most. Wait, I have an idea. Why am I getting hanged? Your guess is as good as mine. Yahoo! I just broke my electric pan and I don't know how to fix it. Give me a second. I don't know if like this part needs to go like this or like that. Oh, did I fix it? I think I did. That was okay. Oh, clothes! Wait. As a cultist simulator's master, here's a quote. If you're alone in a cult, a cult with one member is only an unusual habit. That's true. I got older, I don't know what really mean. I mean, like, did you get, like, I don't know, a new computer, a new phone, like, stuff like that matters? I don't remember if you ever wanted to get anything and you mentioned it, but, like, I was just wondering. I'm 5 pretzel universe ahead of you. I'll send you the ad on Discord. Just make sure it doesn't have background, please, when I find it. Okay. Like, for example, I got like a new graphics card now. Like, that's for example on what, like, things you can get in summer. I got a new graphics card, and that's kinda cool. Oh, that was quick. Okay, I don't know why am I being bombed. Okay, okay. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Not everything is still out of stock in computer terms. I've got some new friends if you think they matter. I also got what graphics card? I got 3060 Ti and it's really cool. I'm working near. Nice. That's good that you're working. Wait, are you working or playing near? I don't get it. Wonder if you'll ever play Nier Automata, I will... Oh, okay. You're working, but Flish wrote something about Nier. Also revealed something. I never watched the full flavor of Nier Automata. I don't know a lot of things. Oh, I see. How the F did you get that? Where did you... I got it on Newegg. It was like a slightly over... It was overpriced, but not by too much. Blub blub. As fish is now fish. Fish. He was always a fish. Can I download? Give me a second. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Can there be transparent GIFs? Is that a thing? I don't know if there can be a transparent GIFs. But okay, let me put on what Sia bought. 1 second. I read your name is Fish all the time, so you're a fish. Whoa. Okay, let me get the thing ready. Why is it so hard to get new items in this game? There's no like convenient way of doing it. Okay, there you go. Items, and now I go here and... Boop. Oh, wait, we already have a... Wait, what do we have? Oh. Okay, that makes sense. I don't... Explaining it will only make it weirder. Also, can I ask again, why am I getting bonked? I guess I just gotta live with it now. Okay. I have it! A boop and a boop. Hi! This is what Sia wanted. I don't know why. Hi! I have this bonk hammer now, constantly bonking my head for all eternity. Yay! People can become a wolf during full moon while I become slime. I have 100. When you say it was overpriced, how much it was actually? It was like overpriced by like $200. A little more maybe. People can... Okay. Woo, let's go, I love this. Okay, nice. I have 47k. Sheesh. I wonder when Foxy is ever gonna use it. Breaking your pan. No, I fixed it. I fixed it. I said I fixed it. I think I fixed it right. I hope so. Also, how did you find one in stock? There is. Just on Newegg sometimes. There's just a few in stocks. Let's go, I love this. You can like search by, like in Newegg, you can go and search by cards in stock. There is a lot of funny versus bonk those days. I wonder why. I don't know. Was I horny? Wait, can someone... Sia, why am I being bonked? I need explanation on why. Why is this happening to me? What if like... Wait. I know you guys couldn't see this, but... I am... I am the bonk and the bonker now. I don't know if this is funny. It could be funny. When you get bonked and bonk, there was a lot of which one did you get again? 3060 Ti, like 3060 Ti. That's how you say it. You broke your pan there for eternal bonk. What? Wait, how is breaking your pan worth getting? Oh, is it like because I did something stupid? Or, nah, lewd, it's a furry. I'm not lewd though. Like, everyone here is saying I'm lewd, and I don't know why. I'm not, and it's a cute one. I'm not lewd though. I never did anything lewd, and everyone is just bonking me for no reason. I asked the bat that have 50% chance to be a horny bat. Yes, it's like like go to horny jail or just horny. Is it another way of saying you're a switch? Oh my god, stop. I like that each time people come, it's always the weirdest moment. Yes, it is. Like they choose specifically the worst time to come here. I being the gun over the well. How much did you pay for it? I said like 200 more than like base price. Lewd where? Ooh, stop! I'm calling you smooth, not lewd. Okay, Sam is the lewd one. Oh, you don't have to be lewd. We can sense the lewdness in your What? Am I... Okay, you know, I'm just gonna give in. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. I guess you guys can bonk me all you want. I don't mind. Yes, I figure something out that's crazy. Wait, new person. My time is finally come. Yes, my time is finally come. Time to advertise the merch that no one bought. Yes. No, how much? But how much more than the base? Like I bought, okay, not including shipping prices, which was the expensive part. I bought it for like $700, I think. I know it's still expensive, but like at least it's not bad. I think it was 700 or less. The shipping was expensive though. Without counting the shipping, it was 700. I think something like this. Can I have a Switch on already? Have a Switch at home. Switch at home. What? Why is everyone calling me a Switch? What did I do? I never even said anything about being a bottom or a Switch or a top or anything. People just calling me a Switch now. What did I do? 3060 Ti. I mean, look at it overhead. It says that you're horny. It just says bonk. And I'm being bonked because I'm smooth brain. Because I broke my pen. And that's what Sia redeemed this. Because we already spent it on merge. Like if I was still Superb, what is backwards? It's the read. D stands for... Okay, no, I'm not gonna read that. I have to go for a while. See ya, Alfonso. That's $400 above MSRP. Bye. MSRP? MSRP now 300. MSRP is 400. Do you by SMRP you mean like the base price of the card? Then if it is, then yeah, I guess. But I promise that when I get all my birthday money, I'll spend it on some new mic on Phasmophobia and a comfy Ori hoodie. Aww. It's a baka bunker. Baka bunker. You see this? This is a woman that actually has some sense. Finally. The baka bunker. Manufacturer suggested retail pricing. Okay, I see. Alright. Here's another meme. CBT is also called. What? Why are you guys writing such long text, like, messages all of a sudden? You guys know I'm really bad, ouch, at reading long messages. Convenient something therapy is talking therapy that can help you manage your problems by changing the way you think and behave. It's mostly common to use to treat anxiety and depression, but can also be useful for other mental, physical health problems. Yes. Why didn't you read my... Because it just... I've got to go, sorry, but I'll see you later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, I hope you have a good day. If you're still here. Bye bye. Don't read the text. I read it. Only Ari, me and Foxys have the rights to the Baka Bunker. I can bonk myself with the Baka Bunker. Hello, Ubu, hi Ubu, hi. Hello. Hi, how are you doing? I saw you were like at B's stream. Hi. How was B's stream? Or maybe I was imagining things. I was lurking on B's stream. And I'm calling them B's, but you know what I mean, right? I was. How was it? Hi, Uwe. Whoops. Yeah, that's not the right thing. It was ultra cool. Oh, nice. What did they do? Wait, I'm gonna mute 1 second so I can clear my nose. I'm back. I don't think you can remove code. I can just go and edit it. I will go and edit it. Now chat is gonna be resetted. Goodbye, chat. Balanced, as all things should be. I don't know how it goes, I didn't watch the movie. He's still streaming. Yeah, I know. It's nice that you're watching him, that my raid and yeah, it's nice. I like when I raid people and people actually watch them. It's cool. Cloudbot. Quotes. Quotes. Hi. Ubu. Save. I saved it. I fixed it. The fallout of the chat. I'm the only survivor. You also said a joke. You also said like switch at home, and then you made like me that I'm switch at home. You're not the only survivor. And also we have a horny quote you made. Wait, what's the horny quote again? I remember you did a horny quote. Where was it? Dun 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 dun. I'll try to be gentle. Was that it? Or did you do another one? Perfectly balanced as all things should be. But I couldn't keep watching him because I have class. Oh, I see. Confused live screamers as Sia and Uber are still here. Why scream over me? Horny quote. Nah, scared. Whoa, did you guys... Okay, Ubu, did you... And how did you guys react when I raided the super horny guy? How did you guys react to that? I forgot their username. But like... Exactly when I started raiding him, he started to talk about like... like his, like, I think first time... Wow, it's hard to say. I know he specifically like says it out loud like it's nothing. But like first time licking ice cream, you know? Licking another man's ice cream. And I was like, wait a minute, this is not what I thought it was gonna be. I mean, like, it's not like he was bad or anything, like he was just a bad streamer, but like, he was like so not like me in a lot of ways that like, whoa. He was just like screaming I'm horny. in a good way, and I think he's very aware of that. That he's screaming that he's horny all the time. I scared the stream because Ida was alone in the empty box, don't worry. And I'm still salty about that moment of weakness. Technically, I'm the one survivor since I gave you the bunk of being a buck. I never said anything horny today. Excuse you, when was this? I think last week? I don't remember when last week. It was last week though. It was a lovely key last week. Autocorrect. Why do you exist? You can turn off autocorrect, but yes. It's like, I didn't think it was gonna be like that. Like, I didn't know it was gonna be horny in the first place, but I didn't think anything could be as horny as that person was. And I think he will take it as a compliment, so that's why I can say it out loud. From what I understood, he will take it as a compliment. My only possible horny moment is quoting you being horny. What? No, it's you quoting me out of context, making me sound horny. I never actually said something very horny except like once or twice. I'm too lazy to turn off. Oh, also, I got my first shot of vaccine. I'm completely fine with the microchip of the government. Just joking, but I'm really vaccinated. Nice! Yes, of course. The tiniest microchip. It's like insane, like reading those like, how is it called? Like the conspiracy theories about like the vaccine. It's so weird. Cause like, they say, oh, there's like this chip inside and they give you like an exact model. But if you go and look the exact chip model, it's like very thick and big. Like, it's very, very big. It's not something that can be in a needle. And if it will go inside your arm, it will like just stop the bloodstream. And people believe that somehow. I don't know how and why. I don't know if it's only like the specific ones I saw that have it or something. I have just no idea. But it's weird. The microchip is more a meme now at this time. Yes, it is a meme. I'm totally vaccinated and with this music from PS5 I'm just chilling in the bus. Yes. I love Persona 5 music. It's so nice. Their music is very, very nice. I love this music. Did you guys play Persona 5? I think Flish would like Persona 5, but I don't think he has a PlayStation to play it. Flish, did you play Persona 5? Did anyone here play Persona 5? I didn't finish Persona 5. Me. I didn't finish Persona 5 because I only played on someone else's PlayStation and now we don't talk anymore, so I guess I kind of stopped playing. Because I only we played it together when I came to their house and stuff. I did, but did not finish. I think you watched a playthrough though. My brother has it, but other than that, no. I did not play Persona 5 because at the time it was only in English, and my best friend talked too much about this game that I watched a Let's Play of it. I mean, that's okay. Oh, you didn't? I didn't even watch the anime. I don't know about the anime. I don't know anything about the anime, actually. Dun, dun. I don't watch the anime. Like, I don't know if the anime is the anime even good? Wait. Persona 5 animated. If it will come to PC, I'll definitely buy it. Persona 5 the animation. Da, 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 da. Oh, on anime list it has a 6.4. That's kind of bad. A 6.4, huh? He is, but I don't know. Yes. They can put self-powering, radio emitting, invincible ships that are at least 10 micrometers for just a transistor, assuming they're stacked next to each other and other on a modern remote. Yes, I know, it just doesn't make any sense, and people believe it. I mean, a lot of people believe that the Earth is flat too, and like they're just like, what? Why? And they think. Sorry, I need to clean my glasses. So, and they also think, I don't know if it's like Australia doesn't exist, but like a specific country doesn't exist because if the Earth was flat, it wouldn't make sense for them to exist. And it's like, bro, the animation is sometimes a bit meh. Oh, so the animation is what's bad? Is the story bad? What's the bad thing about it? Is everything just meh? Or is... Neighbors are weird. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I guess it doesn't matter. And it did not cloud out the fluid at all. What the fuck? Of course the Earth isn't flat. Everyone knows that the Earth is a square. True. True. Did you see Minecraft? That's the only logical explanation. Like it's just like that's the only thing. There's some moment in the animes, man. Okay. But I thought you didn't watch it. How do you know that? Did you watch like a review or something? Okay. Yeah. Everyone has surely seen Minecraft, the closest to real-world adaptation of Earth. Also called Stellar Overdrive. Wait. What happened to the Minecraft movie? I remember like there was supposed to like a Minecraft movie supposed to happen. What happened to the Minecraft movie? Minecraft the movie. March 4th, 2022. It's still in production. March 4th of 2022. How far is that? Oh wow, that's not that far away actually. Well, there's a chance we're gonna watch the Minecraft movie. Holy crap. I don't know what I think about it. I wonder if it's gonna be good. Well, doesn't matter what, I just hope that if there's a Minecraft movie, I really hope it's not gonna be like a Minecraft the story game, like Minecraft story mode. That it's like a story about a random friend group that plays Minecraft. I want a movie about like Minecraft, like something that is canon, like about the Minecraft. So we can finally like have like real lore and stuff, you know? Because we have lore, but it's like you can't be sure, and I hope the movie will like explain the lore of Minecraft. Minecraft movie, oh no. No, I think it's cool. I think it can be cool. I'm like optimistic. You see the people that see round Earth is because it's actually an optical illusion appearing circle. Yes, of course. It's still being made. Oh my god. It can't be a square because of Minecraft, because the map of Minecraft is bigger than the Earth. Well, that's they made the Earth bigger, so like you have more to play as a player. Because as a player, it will ruin your fun if you just reach the end, and you know that's not cool. So they made it a lot bigger. Thank me later. Same with Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Yeah, same about that. Movie about video games are most of the time movie that will kill the game. What game movies did you watch that killed the game? I don't remember any game movies, to be honest. Maybe that's why, because I don't remember them. Slenderman is dead the day when the movie was... No, the Slenderman was already dead like a long time before the movie came out. It was like, I have no idea why they released it, because it was so long after anyone cared about like Sonic, I think people like the Sonic animation. Super Mario Bros. Is very old. And they're not dead at all. The Super Mario Bros. Is not dead at all. Mortal Kombat I did not watch. Oh, wait, okay, talking about video game animation. There is like a crazy looking trailer, like a super, actually super good trailer for League of Legends. Wait, I'm gonna show it. League of Legends. Like, I don't, like, even if you don't like League of Legends, you got to like appreciate how good their story and animation team is. Animated series. It's so good. Wait, I'm gonna show it to you guys in a second. If you think about it, they're the same size, which make a planet is virtually infinite and the same time of the real world. Why the kid screaming going without for ages? Okay. Oh, now we're getting bonked and petted at the same time. Da 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 da. You still don't know what Notch wanted to do with the end poem. I bet like he told what was the name of the other developer? There were like two main developers, Notch and Jeb. I think it's Jeb. I think Jeb knows what they wanted to do. We didn't kill them, but they were very bad. I have hopes for the Minecraft one, simply because it's Minecraft and it just has to be good. Like, I don't see Minecraft releasing something in that size, like movie, that is so bad. Like, it has to be like at least decent, kind of like the Lego movie in a way. I expect it to be like as good as the Lego movie was, which was decent, in my opinion. Most video game movies are upward, yes. And you're right, Slenderman movie was dying already since the incident, but anyways. I don't like League. Pets for the cutie, I has food. Okay, wait, I'm gonna show the... I can't get like copy striked over this, right? No, I don't think I can. Okay, I'm gonna show the animation. And I think it's really cool. Let me, boop. Okay. I'm gonna just make it a tiny bit smaller. But like, this is like super cool in my opinion. This is like an animation for a video game, and it's like the quality of this and like how cool it looks. This is like the a tiny like tease scene. Like this is the biggest tease they ever did to the show, but it looks so cool. I will just show this without explaining any lore. You can just judge it for yourself. Just look at this like art style. It's so like unique and nice. I'll make it bigger actually. Here. Also the music is really nice. Okay, if you don't like it, I'm sorry. Just to, okay. Am I mumbling too much about this? Like, just to think of like a show that like every frame looks something like this. This is gonna be like one of the like the best looking shows ever. Murder. Continue. Okay, yes, I'm sorry. She did kill the crown. Isn't that like so cool? Like I know most of you don't know any of the story, but like you can get like a lot just by through that like small scene, even if you don't know anything about it. If you guys want to write your thoughts about this, I would oh, this is my look, this is my Spotify. Hi. It's a series after not a movie. Yes, it is a series, yes. But that's just even more, because like, series is more screen time than movie. And I think, to be honest, it's hard to make a good series than a good movie. Because a good movie, you just gotta make 2 hours good. Gold Dino. Yes, that's like a very old username I had. That is true. I'm sorry I have a Gold Dino. You just can't change it on Spotify. So that's my username on Spotify. Ouch. They are called the murder of cows. I think Goldina is also my username in League of Legends because it costs money to change it back to something else. Series are okay since in a series you have much more time to show and make the story good and not push the whole plot. But at the same time, in a movie you just have to make 2 hours good. You just have to make 2 hours good, and in a series you have to make the whole series good, which is like a lot more screen time and a lot more work. Or if each episode is a small bit of a whole story. Yeah, ignore that. Hydrate, okay. Thank you. It's not easy, 2 hours of like making a huge good game in a... It depends on the kind of story. But it's also not easy to make a full series. I think they both have their ups and downs. But I think they're both like at least the same difficulty, if not the series is harder. in my opinion. But like, they're at least the same difficulty. The bottle cap. Yep, but a series about a video game are easier. Really? Which video game did you see with a series? In my opinion, after. Yes, we know this is only like opinion stuff. But which like game series did you watch? Pokemon Generations, for example. I mean, okay, I guess Pokemon's a good one. Yes, I think in a way the anime became more popular than the actual game for a lot of people. Because every time I ask like a normie or just someone that doesn't really know anything about video games, they always just assume that Pokemon is just the anime. That isn't out yet. It's already out and it's good. Oh! Huh. Pokemon Generations. Wait, I'm gonna mute my mic again. Hi. Hi. Okay. They also make a sort of second series, apparently. I mean, they are the Pokemon company, so like, they have a lot of money to do whatever they want, basically. Which is weird, because their game kind of sucks. Most of, like, okay. I had so many, I had like a lot of fun on Pokemon, like, Shield. And it's my most played, it's weird, because it's even my most played, Nintendo Switch game. But at the same time, it wasn't there was a lot of parts in it that were kind of bad, but it was good at the same time. I think people definitely talked too much crap on the game. Took longer than intended, but I returned. Oh my god, I just thought in my head if you're ever gonna come back. I literally just thought about that in my head. I wanted to finish the sentence and say, I don't think Musin is gonna come back. Hi! How was it? Pokemon is old and tired. I don't know, the gameplay look is always the same. They try to change it up slightly, here and there. I was thinking about the new one like that, which hasn't released. How little faith you have in me. Hey, you did say half an hour and it's been more than an hour now. So it's not that I don't have faith. It's just that's what you said. Okay, I'm going from what you said. It was chill. I just went to the store and drove in circles for a while because songs I liked kept coming on. Oh, people do that? I didn't know people make their drive longer because they like the song. Why don't you just listen to the song after you're done driving? Wait, I need explanations on that. Perhaps Pokemon artists will change the series like Breath of the Wild and Zelda, perhaps. I sure hope it did. I really hope it did. I think there's no chance it will be as good as Legend of Zelda, but I just hope it will be at least very good. Because Legend of Zelda is it's a very, 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 very good game. After it's only my opinion, I have found that I love every Pokemon. I enjoyed a lot the new games, even. I didn't play Sun and Moon, but I enjoyed a lot the new games, but I just didn't like parts of it. You expect them to grow more, after you played so much of the old games. You expect them to do bigger things, more interesting, more interactive, new stuff, just something that is cool and new, but there wasn't anything really new in that game that really made you go oh yeah, that's worth getting this game. You know, but it was still good. It was still a Pokemon game. It's still good. but there were just like weird parts in it, and I'm not gonna pay such an expensive price for like a DLC. I can buy a whole game in that price. Driving to Samsung hits different to me, and I don't wanna just sit in my garage, lol. Interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know people do that. But thank you. Now I know. Ouch, my bottle fell. I am very sorry. But now I know people do that. I hope at least for BDSP they added a difficulty choice. Maybe. If it's easy, then yes. No, thank you. Breath of the Wild is the result of almost 10 years of work since Twilight Princess. I don't know, I don't think it was 10 years. Oh, it was. Oh yeah, that game was delayed and delayed and delayed. Yeah, it was. Oh my god. I wonder how Breath of the Wild 2 is gonna be. Like, did you guys see the trailer for Breath of the Wild 2? It looks really cool. It looks really, really cool. Skyward Sword was the yes. Skyward Sword was basically the prototype of Breath of the Wild 2, I see. Yes, okay. I think it's really cool. Zelda plus Pokemon are my favorite Nintendo games. I like almost all the Nintendo IPs. I don't think there's a Nintendo IP that I don't like. I think a lot of people missed out on ARMS. If any of you know what ARMS is, it's like a different take on fighting games. Like it's a unique fighting game basically. But it's like, it was so fun. But people just like, I watched people like, why did people stop playing the game? I watched people play it for the first time on like YouTube, like the big YouTubers. All of them just like, Big Brain Academy. Wait, I'll look 1 second. All of them like said, "Oh, this game is weird. I don't know how this works," and just like never bothered to understand how the game mechanics work and just stopped playing it. And then later on they complained that the game didn't have enough interesting mechanics. And that like really triggered me. Big Brain Academy? I didn't know this existed. I mean, it looks fun. It looks like it will make stupid me feel smart. Right? I don't know if you guys like... I think Big Brain Academy, it looks fun. I never saw it before though. I saw like other like brain games from Nintendo, but not Big Brain Academy. Interesting. Okay. Best game of 2021. Wait, it was released this year? No way, it was released this year. Big Brain Academy. No, it wasn't. It was 2005. Okay, I got scared. Why would they release a DS game in this year? That's surely the favorite game of my mother on the Wii. On the Switch. Oh, it was released on the Switch. Oh, that's cool. There's a Switch version. Yes, I got that. I got it. Okay. Wow, I did not expect to manage to stream for so long. Especially in the holiday. I thought my mom would like call me for like a holiday dinner sooner. I wonder if Professor will ask how it feels the... How feels the Joy-Con today? The Joy... Man, the Nintendo Switch would actually be like the perfect console if the Joy-Cons didn't absolutely suck. Oi, Flish did the horny. Did he? Or did you? Because I don't see the horny. Can you explain me the horny? I'm the judge now, and you're like the, this is court, okay? Is Fleesh going to be charged with horny? Okay, wait, let me take my hammer. Silence! State your reasoning, Sia. State your, something. I don't know what to state. Ari's the horny George. It sounds like a horny. That's not very convincing. Fleesh, your defense, please. It feels the joy candidate. Sounds kinda sus. I just think it's bad English. I just think it's bad English, but Fleesh, your defense, please. I'm waiting. Now I like the idea of like a judge that has like the bong hammer, and then when he judges, it just takes the bong hammer out of his head. The professor in Big Brain Academy asked how the player feels, but also let out his controller asking how it feels. The Wii controller will say different things. Oh. Okay, I think Fleesh has been charged not guilty. He explained it very well. But if nobody else necessarily saw it as horny and Sia saw it as horny, is Sia horny now? I'm a minor, you. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do this whole court thing just simply because you're a minor and that's it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. It kinda looks like it's bonking me. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay. Yes. Da 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 da. What? Wait. I felt like I was saying something before, like, this whole horny talk became a thing. What? Did I talk about something? Silence in the court. Who thinks minor equals horny? State your evidence. Would be kind of iffy. That's what joking. Hopefully don't make you uncomfy and everything. No, I think they're fine. Sia is more clear when they're uncomfortable, I think. Right? At least I remember Sia being very clear when they're uncomfortable with something. It's okay. Yeah, okay. Should I make the I can make the hammer bigger. I think this is enough. That's good. But sir, the quality. Oh, you're right, I'm sorry. You're right. I also became small. Oh, it's like a little toothpick now, look at it. Okay, I got it out. Here. I struggle with tone through text, Lamau. Big bonk. If something uncomfy, either I get really quiet all of a sudden or I lash out in anger. Oh, I see. I'm just joking with the fantasy. Someone clip that. I don't have the willpower to clip it. Well, we will see if anyone clips it. Look, I'll put it back to normal size. This is good enough, I think. So yeah, I asked not so long ago, if any one of you, like anyone, wants to hear about the holiday that I have today, because it is kind of random. Maybe it will be like funny random or something. I don't know. If you guys want to hear about it, just say. Yeah, absolutely. Holiday. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, talk, Space Deer. Okay. So, in Jewish holidays, there's a holiday that is today. That it's what you do is you celebrate the New Year's, because apparently it's New Year now. What planet did you go for the holiday? It's on Earth. The one you're in, I think. I don't know where you are. So, it's on Earth. So it's like a holiday where you celebrate the New Year. And to celebrate the New Year, you have a dinner. But before the dinner, you eat like a bunch of different things. And then you like pray on each thing as like a... like a little thing of like how you want the new year to be. So like you eat like a pomegranate, and then before you eat it you say like, oh, I wish I will have I will do like as many good things as this pomegranate has seeds, and then you eat the pomegranate. You eat a fish head. This one I never ate. Ever since I was a kid, I never ate the fish head. And it's what you say before you eat the fish, the raw fish head, and it's disgusting. It's, you say that you pray for the next year that you will be a head and not a tail. And I don't really know what it means. But I think it's like be more smart than, and like don't like follow your own tail, like follow your head or something like that. So it's weird. What else? There is like a lot. There is like the iconic apple with honey, and you're saying like that you wish that the next year will be as sweet as this apple honey. And that's like I think the most iconic one from all of them. I currently reside in hell at this moment. In the icy terrain area, since I've only seen the areas filled with fire and lava. I currently reside in the far and legendary island of France. Whoa! France, that sounds kind of cool. What is France? What is that? Wait, I'm gonna... Should I Google it? What is France? It sounds kind of cool. Wait, I'm gonna Google France. What is France? France. Flish, before I read this, do you want to like say something about what is France? I am in the south of France, but what is France? What is this France place you're speaking of? It's what is this? I really hope you guys understand I'm sarcastic. I think there's like this one person, the French country. Oh my god. I feel like Flish is not understanding that this is a joke. Flish. Do you understand this is a joke? Where all the French live. All of them? Canada don't exist. Okay. I see. Okay, great. Interesting. I got like a bunch of chocolates too. I know this is like random, but this joke came too far. Okay. I got like a bunch of chocolates because one of the neighbors were wishing us like a good New Year's and they gave us a bunch of chocolates and now I have a bunch of chocolates. I know. It's like a 1 plus 1. They gave us chocolate, I have chocolate. There is a bunny picture that I found on the internet. Okay. That's very cool. Bunny pictures are very cool. I'm very glad you managed to find a picture of a bunny, because bunnies are very cute. I would also like to find a bunny picture on the internet. But I'm gonna Google bunny image right now. Bunny pictures. That's so cute. Like, the internet is so powerful. You can just go and click on any bunny image you want and you just get a picture of a bunny. Isn't that lovely? That's so cool. The first picture actually. Wait. Hi, I'm back from school and homework. Oh, hi! Hello! Hi. How was school and wait, and homework? Oh, you already did homework. How nice. Good job. Good job. Wait, what's up with the first one? Why do you looking funny to see the bunny? Oh, Twitch made it so I can't input the coconut mole lines. Wait, what? That like that you have been coconut mold? You can't do that anymore? Whoa, Fleesh, you fucking... Damn, look, this is Fleesh and he has a picture of a bunny. And then it's like the same image of a bunny like here. This is crazy. What? Okay, I'll stop now. The bunnies are cool. It's because the song finished before Twitch even launched? Oh, even with launch. Oh, I see. I kinda think I get the point, but okay. Guys, if I wasn't a deer, what like you like Wii menu themes? Yeah, I do. They're nice. Like, do you also mean like the Wii Sports and all the like Wii things, or just the Wii menus? So, all of them. Yeah, I like Wii. I like the Wii music. They're very nice. But guys, what animal do you guys think I would be if I wasn't a deer? This is a very serious question. I need to know. I think you would be a bunny because then you would be even cuter? Really? You think I would be cuter as a bunny? Squirrel. Bunny, squirrel. I wasn't expecting squirrel. You are cute. Oh, thank you. Oh, deer fits really well, but I could see bunny or maybe sugar glider. Wait, let me Google sugar glider. I think I know what they are. But I'm really Googling today. Yeah, okay, damn. I see. I was right. But with bunny, 10 million times cuter. Oh, wow. No, it's not possible for you to be any cuter. Aww. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so Sia thinks... It seems like Sia is the only one that thinks that, like... I will be improved if I was a bunny. Chinchilla, maybe. Maybe. Interesting, actually. I think if my flesh tuber was like a... actually I don't know about my flesh tuber if he was an animal. I don't know about them. Like I thought like a black cat or like a crow will fit them, but I don't know. Something like a... I don't know. I don't know about my flesh tuber. I forget my flesh tuber. My flesh tuber. Just enhancement on the cuteness. Space peacock. You think I'll be a peacock? Like the bird? Yeah, obviously all of those will have to be space themed. I think that's obvious. I mean, whoa, space peacock could be so cool. Okay, let me pitch this for you. So, wait, I'm gonna just open the image. It did not open the image. Let me get the image. Okay, I got the image. So, okay, let me pitch this for you. So it's a peacock, but this thing that they're showing, it's like a galaxy. Is it? And like it's like all of those dots, they would be big stars, or maybe just a galaxy, forget the dots. Like all of this will be a cool galaxy behind them. And they will have a something that looks cool here. I don't know. Ari raccoon. Oh, you think I'll be a raccoon too? My brain randomly just thought Ari is as a raccoon. You know what, bet? I'll make it happen? What? You're gonna make me a raccoon? Or like the peacock? Which one? Like, if you make the peacock, you can, I don't know, keep it as your own character, but like... Me as a raccoon? Is that what you want to draw? I wish I could draw because I would draw a picture of Ari as a raccoon. I was talking about the peacock. But I could do a raccoon too, lol. Hey! Listen, draw whatever you want. I know like you're very like tired all the, like from like drawing, so please just draw what you want to draw. Don't overwork yourself. Don't get burned out, okay? I would appreciate more if you don't get burned out and stuff. I just want something more cuter than Bunny Ori. Whoa. What is it? What's more cuter than Bunny Ori? Hear me out. Ferret Ori. Oh, I love ferrets. I love ferrets. That could be cute. It all started by default bunny pictures. Anyways. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere soon. No promises. Now I have inspiration. Oh, ferrets. Da, da, da. Like, personality-wise, I guess I fit raccoons and ferrets, but I don't know, like, personality-wise what animal. I don't think bunny. I don't think personality-wise I'm a bunny. I don't know. Whatever you guys think, I guess. I don't know. I'm the trash man. I come to your house and I eat all the trash. I don't know what the trash man actually says. I am the trash man. I'm the trash man. I come out, I throw all over, I throw trash out all over the ring, and then I start eating garbage. And then I pick up at the trash can, and I bash the guy on the head. Whoa. Wait, hear me out again. Loomer Ari, that fashion Mori called. The Loomer. Wait, what's a Loomer? Oh, that animal. Really? They look kinda high. I don't know about you, they look a little high. They look a little high. Lee Moore. Well, that's what you wrote. Not. Look, I just copy pasted what you wrote. Yeah, I'll even write it like this. Lee Moore. It doesn't work. You pronounced it Lumore. Oh, Lemore. Okay. Just the way I pronounced it. So it's Lee Moore. I don't think I'm like them. I don't think so. What is this? Okay. Hi, I'm back. Don't worry, I'm not gonna transform into a different animal. Never, I don't think. That would be really weird. Imagine just one day I open up the stream and I'm like a raccoon. And like I don't mention it even once, I just become like a raccoon. Like not even like a star raccoon, just a normal raccoon. How would you guys be? That would be wild. You guys would like lose your shit, I think, if I do that. Just I'm not even mentioning it. I wonder what will happen in the lore. More of a than a or. It might be different between UK and other places. Maybe. I would die. It would be a bigger event than the Avengers Endgame. Yes, it would, definitely. It would be crazy. And the scary thing is that I can make it happen. Okay, I'm sorry. I wouldn't trust a raccoon. Imposter. Yes, it's like, oh my god, would it be like a raccoon and he's like really trying to look like me? It's like, it's gonna have like a very cheap cape. He's gonna put like fake antlers. And like, yeah, he's gonna put like fake antlers, a very thick raccoon. Cardboard antlers, yes, he's gonna put cardboard antlers. And he's gonna try his hardest to look like me. Wait, oh my god, I just thought of the Avengers Endgame made out of Ari Fenite. Wait, really? I didn't watch Avengers Endgame. Fun fact, there are over 85k Minecraft mods. That is not surprising. I would actually expect to be more mods. What's going on? Okay, that is like very funny. I don't think I should write it because like, I think it will just be too much work for just a random funny gag stream. You know, it will be like very hard to make. Or will it? It will. It will. I can be, I don't know, a PNG tuber. Maybe that I can make that happen, but I don't think I wanna go and be a PNG tuber for a joke. Fun fact, I'm an expert of mage mod, but I always die in a fight. Oh, of like the mage mod in Minecraft. Yeah, I know. I didn't know you die, but I know you like that roughly smooth. I know you really like a specific magic mod for Minecraft. Okay. So wait, the stream is coming to an end soon, so just keep that in mind. Cause any minute now my mom is gonna come and be like, whoa, we're gonna go to dinner, whoa! And then I'm gonna be like, oh no guys, I gotta go, and then I'll have to go. I still like the idea of the more RPG elements made with plugins. I mean, so far it's like 2 people that want it. Yes, 2 people. We'll see if more people want it. Obviously, I'll add it if like a lot of people ask for it. I'm not like a keeper. Just like the reason why I didn't add it from the to begin with is because like the RPG mod, like with the levels and stuff, it's like you can find it in like almost every Minecraft server that I went into. That is like a online SMP. Like almost all of them had like the plugin. Wait, add what? The level up system that you can like to the Minecraft SMP, like the plugin that you can like level up in different like in I don't know, mining and building and cutting trees, lots of stuff. If one day enough people are in the main server Minecraft, we could make a modded server, or I will make it myself. Okay. Let me just call myself a few times to increase that number. At least increasing the possibility where I could go full insane. Oop, ignore that. Okay, do you know one topic at a time? Like, you mean that I should talk about one topic at a time? Or is it like a... something? a streamer? Oh, it's a streamer, I think. Is it? I don't think I know them. No, I don't know them. If that's what you're talking about, one topic at a time. Oh no, they're a YouTuber, I think. Why doesn't it work? I'm trying to find their YouTube, but it just doesn't work. Yes, he's a streamer. Okay. No, I don't know them. But now I know them, I think. Why? Why do you like, you know... why are you asking? We don't do that hate. We don't do that hate? We don't do that here. We don't, oh, one topic at a time. Yeah, we don't do one topic at a time here. Most of the time it's gotta be like 8 topics at a time or 0. No, never mind. Okay. Should I like look at them? Should I see if they're nice? Arson. I still hold the trademark on arson. No, you don't. No, you don't. Wait, I wanted to check something. I think I can show you guys like some... Okay. Okay, confession time. Let's look at the stats on Twitch. So this is like stats on my channel, okay? So 23% of my viewers interact with him, with Minik. I think this is what it means. 1% this person. I don't know who this person is. I have no idea. You guys like to watch Minecraft, Just Chatting, Art, Genshin Impact and other. That's not surprising. Thinking like about you guys, that's very surprising. Where did my views come from? Followers, so people that already watched me. Browser page, probably my Twitter or my YouTube. Other channel pages. I don't know, I think none of them actually found me through Twitch. I don't know if this means through Twitch. I see all the channel. Don't you see the TM symbol, Ari? Arson TM, I have TM, it will be just me. 68 of views from Dom? No, it's like... Wait, is it like the... I don't know, I have no idea what this means. I don't think I got 21 views in general. It's what? What is this website? Extralife.com? fextralife.com. What is this website? I've never seen it in my life. Direct. So yeah, most people just go through like Discord or something and click on the link. So it's actually scary, like that people, no new people are actually gonna like find me through Twitch. I becomes a kind. Those are the tags. If you ever wondered which tags bring the most people, VTuber 3, LGBT, and AMA are 6%. Interesting. But I am confused on what. Okay, I'm gonna check what this website is off screen because I'm kind of scared. I don't know what it is. Do I know what this is? F Extra Life. It's like a D&D website? Wait, it's a D&D website, look. What is this? Why, how do people find me in this? Can I search? I am a D&D character now? What's happening? I guess I am a D&D character. Right, enjoy the ads, guys. Okay. Twitch is not good for change the balance of viewers. Most of my viewers come from YouTube. Yeah, I know. On the less influence, maybe Lamau. Maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe he's like... Oh, maybe he uses this website. And in the website, he mentioned me. And like sent like a link to my Twitch or something in the website because he uses this. And then he... And then people clicked on it. That's smart, Musing. I didn't think about that. Stop making me sad that I can't do anything D&D right now, Ari. I'm sorry. I will stop now. I will stop now. I'm gonna try my best. Being a streamer is hard. Oh, I have such a hard life. Streaming so hard. I'm sorry. Whoa. You guys, look at this. I did the funny. I don't know why I'm just suddenly showing you guys a bunch of Twitch things, but I streamed for 250 hours. Isn't that cool? That's a lot of time. The more you stream, the more often viewers can tune in. Take a break whenever you need to. Add quote, such a hard life being streaming. Being streaming or is just a streamer. Being streaming. No. Why quote one from all of them? Okay. Quote one from all of them. Okay. What was that like with it? Is it blood? Oh no. Guys, should I run an ad? I always wondered how it is running ads. When I go, I should definitely start using the ads things, huh? Because, like, I guess it's better than just listening to music. Like, listening to an ad or something. Probably the first person to clean SCP-1730. No, stop. Stop! Rory, stop. Rory. Can I delete this message, but only that message? I don't want to see it. How do I delete a message? How do I do it? How do I do it? I don't want to see this. It's disgusting. I don't know. Delete. I can't. I don't know how to. Ban me. I don't know. What? No, it's not worth banning. Ban and unban. No, it's not worth it. Cause like, I keep track of like actual bans and stuff. No. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. I have 210 of 210 hours of stream on Twitch. Okay. Good job, Fleesh. Well, don't worry about it. It's just like, you did a funny, but it's kinda nasty. I wanna start streaming, but I think, like, listen, I've seen people stream just like drawing and like music and they didn't even talk and they're kinda big. Like, there's a lot, but obviously it's like, you know, it's not gonna be like, your stream is not gonna be like the most fun thing to watch ever. If you're just gonna have like music and drawing, but it's still nice in my opinion. It's always nice. I think it's better streaming than not streaming. Unless Foxes, do you also wanna stream? You buy a VTuber from me. That wouldn't make it too much more interesting. I could try art stream roles. I wanna play Below Zero on stream as well sometimes. Alright. Hey, Ari, if that is true, would you wanna play Phasmophobia with me on my birthday and another person? Wait, if what is true? My first stream might be on my birthday. Oh, then yeah, sure, then definitely. It would, Baka. But if we're not talking, what's the point of having a VTuber if you're not gonna talk? I would if I wasn't broke. Well, perhaps. I do want to try VTubing stuff eventually. Okay. I wanted... Wait. VTuber... Let me... Wait, I need to find something. I want to show you something. I'd speak. Okay, great. Ta-da-ta-da. Can I find the thing? Can I find the thing? Can I please? I wanna show it. I think you guys would really like it. Especially missing. But I don't know why. I cannot find it. Oh. Did I find it? Yes, okay, I found it. So, okay, look. Look here. This is a very cool thing. If you're like an art VTuber, then you have to have, in my opinion, you have to have this. So it captures where your hand is on the screen, and you can put a custom hand. So you can have your own hand, and it would like even be on the screen, like your hand moving. So you can do like both this and this, and it makes the viewing experience very smooth. Wait, I'll try to find like a video of this in action, but it's really cool, in my opinion. Squad tablet. What's her name? I know one big streamer that did that. I do drawings. Well, that would be cool. But perspective, I don't use that kind of tablet, lol. Well, you don't have to, just to visually like please the viewer, you know. It's like it's nice to watch. Like I saw a stream with it, and it's kind of nice to see. It's like more to look at. Where is that streamer? Oh, there she is. Apricot. I know Apricot did it, and it looks very good. Apricot. Can I... Okay, I'll just try to find it like her stream or something. This is really hard to find. Apparently she's only streaming Apex now? She's not drawing anymore? Damn, I'm surprised. She used to be like a drawing only. And apparently now she's only like a Apex streamer. Interesting. But then I'm doing things. Yeah, it's cool. Oh yeah, the fact that I don't actually have my own credit card is also an issue with those things. Issue with what? Then again, I can draw, so either way I'm at a loss. I would probably do a PNG tuber since that would be easier. Yeah, I mean that would be easier, but why do you mean you don't have money? You don't need money to do any of that. Okay, apricot. I have to find the apricot hand. Okay, I'll just go to her YouTube. I saw someone who was taking VTuber commissions, and they said it's just amazing, but out of my budget. Oh, I found it! I found it! I found the clip finally. No, like good art comes at a price. That's for sure. Okay, here. Look at this. Look at it! So look, they have like the tablet here. Oh, you guys can see my mouse. The tablet here, and then look, it's nice. Doesn't that make it more pleasing to look at, or is it like just me? I think it's like very nice to look at. Okay, yeah, that's enough. But you get the point. It's very cute. It's very nice. Oh, here, yeah. Probably out of your budget as well. Fruit-chan. Yeah. Oh, that's really impressive. I love it. Nice. Then yeah, it's a free add-on if you want. It wouldn't cost you any money. Obviously, you will have to draw the arm itself and the pen. But I don't think that's a problem to you. I think that will be fine. Also, what character would you use? Do you even wanna be a VTuber? Like, if you could, what character would you choose if you want and could? If you want and you would, and you could, and whatever. Next, when hearing my species immediately said that I would be great for the group she's in. I'll try to find her message. Okay. I'm in no group. Nobody wants me. I am in no group. And yeah, might be Foxy's drawing. I don't know, between jobs anyways, I should save money. It would be my Sona or this cute mouse OC I have. But which one? You have a lot of Sonas. Like, at least from what I feel like. I mean, like your newest one? Is that what you mean? Your newest one? Here, let me try to find it. Boop. Hi, hello, hi. I should really stop repeating hi over and over again. Okay. I do have a handful of the main characters, but hold up, I'll send them in Discord. Okay. Man, toilet paper fell on the floor. Zeki does 67. Is that how you write the name? Hi, I hope your day is going well. I don't know how to read names. But yes, my time has come once again. You're only scaring people away, you know that. Like, the last thing you wanna see when you join a new streamer is like merch. But you just make sure every single time someone joins, they have to use exclamation point arson. Anyways, don't mind her spelling errors, but Sia, you are a curious specimen and you would be a perfect VTuber, literally perfect demon elf VTuber? Insert VTuber hire. I think VTuber is actually hiring now. Imagine if I was in VShojo. That would be actually insane, but I don't think I will ever be in VShojo. But that would be incredibly insane. Is VShojo hiring? I remember they did. I don't know if they stopped. They are in show off. Okay, let me do. My Sona and the mouse. Oh, you have a page for your characters. Okay, this is your main Sona. Boop, boop. This. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, yes, I remember this sketch. It's very cute. I very much like this one, right here. And obviously I like this. I like the clothing. It's very cute. The dream is over. Oh, this looks different, like in different art style. Is this like fan art? Or like my space dog? Okay. Basically she thinks even if I eventually do a VTuber stuff, I would instantly be of interest of VShojo. Oh, I see. And thank you, that's actually one of my outfits now. Yeah, that's art from a friend, I see. Yeah, that's been your profile picture for a while, and that's it. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, and now the vat. Vats, where are the vats? Oh wow, I've never seen this one. Wait, I've actually never seen this one. Boop. Look at them, I never saw this. Do you like if I had to pick, I think I like the first one more. Yeah, she's new, but I adore her. Like I like both, definitely. But like you said that or that, I would choose the first one. But I like both. Both are very cute. I love that. Okay. Is this the color palette here? I think it is the color palette. That's a very nice color palette. Who is Emon? Emon. I guess it's a commission. It's very nice. I gotta go get the toilet paper that fell. Give me a second. Woo, I disappeared! I'm sorry. The toilet is like so annoying, like having to roll it back now. Okay. There you go. I'm back. Hi. He vanished. Where could I have been? I could have been everywhere. This was never an option. Yeah. Peace would be a good simple model, but Kobe represents me better. Oh, you think so? He is the color palette. And that's who made the base now. Oh, I see. I clipped it. Oh, nice. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Did you guys know I have like a second character, but like it's like a character, not like a Sona or something. It's like just a character. Ooh, I disappeared. Wait, I wanna hear that. I gotta go get the toilet paper that fell. Give me a second. Woo, I disappeared! Okay, nice. No. Wait, I'll show it then. I will show it. If I find it, of course. I don't know if I will find it. So it's like, it's supposed to be like a character for a game I wanted to make as like a much younger person. Let's see if I can find it. I don't remember at least. Well, let's see if you remember or not. I remember showing it, but I don't know if I showed it to you guys. I'm sorry if you didn't remember. I don't know. I mean, if I don't exactly remember showing it, then I guess it's fine, no? Images, is it here? In images? That's where the name Goldiner came from, cause like, it's like, okay, the story, it's like a, it's just like a kid, and he's like, just every day like going out of his like house and just going on like funky over-the-top adventures, and it's like, the plan was to make a 3D/2D platformer with like a bunch of references, and you will see the main mechanic. Wait a second. You will see the main mechanic in a second. Okay. Okay. So, okay, here. Let me make them bigger though before I show them, so you guys can see it easily. So, it's actually crazy because me and Foxy's have been friends for so long. She actually drew both of those images. Okay, here, look. So this is him. Don't think of him as like a persona or anything. It's just supposed to be a character for a game, okay? So what it is, it's that, do you see this like coat? It's like a whole... Lag on my end, Wi-Fi is stitchy. Okay, I see. I had to restart the stream because lag. What was the question? Oh, there's no question. It's just I'm showing a character. This is a very old drawing of Foxy's. So... Goldiner, yes. So, it was like a whole species of like... characters that had like this scarf that was kind of like a part of their like fur, but it's like, it's actually more like a tail. So basically the way the movement worked is that they used like this scarf thing over here like as basically like just a way to make the movement more interesting. He could like slam it on the floor and like jump very high, he could like grapple into things with it. So after we made this drawing, we did like we like imagined like, as a joke, we like, oh, what if like he was like a Star Guardian, which is like a skin line in League of Legends. Oh, it's a little pixely. And then we made this, which is the redesign. Now there is a drawing that I can show, but like, I don't... Okay, Foxy's. I specifically told you like that he's a kid, but look how cute this one is. This one is like my favorite drawing of him, I think. He has like a diamond sword here. Goldiner reboot. Yeah, he has and he has like a more like you can really easily see that this is a scarf, but also like fur at the same time, because like this is a fur coming out of here and it's also a scarf. So it's like a combination. So, whoops. This is a drawing that it's cuter. Yes, it is. But this is a drawing I don't like from Foxy's. Simply because I told her, hey, he's like 10. But she, for some reason, made his back very broken. But we're not gonna talk about the back. This is a more detailed drawing. Don't look at the back. Don't look at the back. It's very... it's a funky 10-year-old. The tail scarf I have named you dumb. Oh my god. What? What did I do? What did I do? I'm sorry. Okay, there's this drawing that you also made, but it's very... This one is very cute, because you don't see the back, and it's very cute. You're just dumb. Okay. I mean, this one's very cute. Looks like a 2021 anime characters nowadays. Oh, really? This was like from... What? Listen, I really love the drawing, I really love the drawing. I just don't like that you, like, intentionally gave him, like, a big butt for some reason. I, like, told you, like, that I didn't really like the fact he had a butt. That's why I like, this one more, because in this one it's, like, more like a shape that I like, because he doesn't have a big butt here. There's also, like, a pixel art I made. No, not I made, like I made move that she drew and I made it move. Can I find it? I don't think I can find it. Not this one. It will take me a second to find it. Not the one before it. Dumpy. Dumpy. Oh, did I find it? Yeah, okay. So look, I made like a breathing animation over like a pixel art Foxy's made of him. This was like I guess a big thing, but look at, like, it's actually nice to be this breathing animation. Obviously the body is like not here. Non-existent. I even changed the body. But the breathing animation is very nice. And I love all the drawings she made, and I really appreciate them. They're very cool. I don't know how I never showed any of this. I am back, hi! And Foxys, I'm sorry for saying that I don't like the back, but I just don't like the back, and that's it. But everything else I really love. Who did those? Those are all of those Foxys did, and they're very cute. The character is mine, but when I think about it, okay, the V-design, okay, this one I designed this one, and then Foxys like made this redesign here, which I like a lot more. OG. Fox is the OG mother, yes. Don't forget that one that looks dumpy. Like this one. Mother, what the fuck? No, she's not my mom. She's not my actual mom. But yes, this one is my favorite, because I just like... I really like the proportions here. He really feels like a... I am. Okay, I guess you are my mom. It's very cute. But Foxys, are you mad at this? That I don't like this part here? Are you mad at me for that? Please, I'm sorry. The canonical starred your mom, not the canonical are your mother. Yes. Man. Cause that's the pose. You just baka. What are you doing with that sword, buddy? You good? It's just a sword. It's supposed to be like a cool sword. I feel like obviously he would have a sword. Whoa, he's gone. He's gone. Stabby things. Sounds good. Gonna commit war crime? Sounds good. Hell yeah. Oh, I gotta end the stream. Oh no. I did one for myself too. Show mine. Wait, show you. Oh wait, I don't have yours. I don't have yours. Where is yours? Wait, do I not have yours? Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. I'ma send them. Yeah, if you find it, yes. Yeah, I don't find it anywhere. Oh look! Okay, look, This is supposed to be horrible, but just don't look at it, okay? This is supposed to be horrible, but don't judge it. So like, here I try to like, kind of show how the movement would look like. So see, he's slapping it on the floor, and then he's like, it was just like a sketch just for like to remember how the movement goes. Do you guys see? What do you think of this? I actually like this, to be honest. Cool concept. I like it. Thank you. This is how I wanted the game to like move. So like game like code stuff, the scarf and the player would be like two different identities. The scarf is just like, but like I think there's a, are you making a game? No, I just, this is when I used to want to make a game. I'm just showing like, this is a long time ago, like a few years back. All the way back in 2019? Yes, all the way back in 2019. I also have this fan art someone made. I think a streamer made this. A streamer I used to watch made this. Scent. Reminds me of getting over it having a different mode of transport. I guess it would kinda... No, it wouldn't really be like getting over it. It would be like a jump and like a jump, and if you click jump twice... Oh, her! Oh, right! Right, no, oh, I thought you meant a different thing. I do have her. So, okay, look. This is... Show the human Goldine. Oh, there is a human? Do I have the human? Oh yeah, I do have the human. Okay. Oh wow, this looks nothing like how you would think it looks. Okay. Foxy's made this as like a human him. He obviously doesn't look like a child in this one. But it's like, I guess it's supposed to be like a different person but with like the same concept. It's very old, okay, and it's just a sketch, so like not as bad as human Ori. Boop. Okay, and this is the character she made. Like, this is supposed to be his sister. Like Goldinu's sister. And that's her. And she's like... She got her own pretty scarf and everything. And she got those like invisible things. Oh wait, I gotta go 1 second. Okay, I am back. What? F? No, I'm back. A little crisp but pretty neat and oh cute. Just made you some fan or check your DMs? That doesn't look like me. That doesn't look like me, Sam. Also, I gotta go, but like... Let me just skip. Let's do it quick. This is the fan art, apparently. This is not me. There's no even like antlers or ears or... This is not me. Like... It is slightly funny though. I hate the fact that it's kind of making me laugh for some reason. Okay. I'm back from dinner. Oh, I'm going now. The men behind the slaughter. What the fuck is that? It looks like the purple guy are looking better than ever right there. We just have the same mind. Okay. So yeah, I gotta go now, like really quickly. So I'm glad you guys saw the things I just showed you. Cause it's kinda cool. It was kinda like a short era in my life where I was like really into wanting to make a game but never actually doing it myself, you're welcome to stay if you want some Stardust for your collection. Like, because we're gonna raid someone. Who are we gonna raid? I need to raid someone quick. I need to raid someone very quickly. I'm making a game. Oh, nice. Actually, anyway, enjoy your dinner and stuff. And thanks for the stream. Have a good one. Thank you. Bye 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 bye. Guys, who are we gonna raid quickly? Who are we gonna raid? Ooh, no, I already raided Soya. Thank you. Damn, I did that all by hand and without copy paste. Bye bye, have a great evening. The hand, no. Thank you. Wait, there is a... Guys, there is a mute VTuber. Okay, Sam, please relax with the hand thing. There is a mute VTuber that is playing Minecraft right now. Would you guys want to watch a mute VTuber? Here it is again. Damn, I can't. Hi, I am going right now. Hi, though. Hello, I have to go. But hi. Might not be very exciting, but could be fun. Ah, your choice. I'm like... Oh, you just finished streaming. Oh my god, I wanted to rate someone. That's okay, I hope you're doing great. You reach right, I'm unsure. It seems interesting? Like, I don't know, they're like playing Minecraft. But they're mute. It's like, it's not for everyone, you know? We're gonna go live soon, actually. I took a break to eat. Oh, I see. Minecraft is good. No, I think it's not for you guys. So I'll just rate someone else. Someone like... Ghost? TWF? Did I rate them? I know I rated them. Okay, no, not them. I don't know who to rate. Oh, okay. Okay. Time for speed. Okay. First person to say a name of a streamer. I don't care how many views, we're gonna rate them. First person. Okay? I'm waiting. I don't care anything. First person. As long as they're streaming. Milano. Raid H-Rock Star. That's not how it works. I can't do that. Perhaps we wait to raid... But no, I have to go right now. Like, right now. Salty soya. But we already did her, like, raided her not so long ago. Moalo. Okay. No, I don't need you to raid me. I'm still. I said a name. I said first. Okay. So we have. We have. Excuse my. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. So we have this. Minecraft. This is a very, very weird image here. This is a very weird image. This right here. Very weird. Okay, and we have Salty Zoya. I don't know what to pick. Oh my god, I don't know who to pick from those two. Okay, can you guys just like quickly ride like which one you like prefer more right now, like quickly? That's Wilbur Scoot the fuck. Oh. So I'll have more views already though. I just have an idea, leave it up for the majority to vote. Okay, I'm done with this is way too long. Cool. Cool. Salty soya and boop boop. 1 minute. Come on, okay, it's 1 minute, just go. Let's go for Genshin. I should have rated you. I keep forgetting that's a feature. That's fine. Don't worry about it. This soy woman. Okay, it's 50-50. Mol lolo. Mol molo. There's only 1 minute. I can't vote. Okay, I'll just take another vote for soy. Okay. So another vote for salty. So it's 2-2. Guys, can someone vote, please? So it won't be 50-50. Please. My mom is like really calling me. I'm just gonna go with Molo. If nobody is gonna vote. I voted. It's 50-50. Okay. And... is it actually just 50? Why is it stuck on... okay, I guess 50-50 then. Like, Molo. My mom would never like... okay, doesn't matter. Raid. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that the raid is so like... but I just have to go. I had to go like a long time ago. Okay, bye-bye. Have fun with the raid. I don't know them, so like, be nice, I guess. Bye-bye now. I gotta go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.